Hey guys, what's going on? So I know I'm 2 days late on this. There's a couple of other uh, podcasters and YouTubers that have already beat me to this. Unfortunately, I was sick for the last 2 days, so I couldn't record anything. So I'm gonna spin my take on it anyway, just because I feel it's worthy of mentioning, and I want to add it to my channel as it deserves some recognition. So I think we're all aware of Mint Mobile being taken over by T-Mobile. Ryan Reynolds uh, became part of Mint Mobile quite some time ago. He helped elevate the company with his ideas, along with his celebrity. I think that had a major impact for Mint Mobile. And with all that being said, they were able to make Mint Mobile a very successful company, which was an attractive deal for T-Mobile. And it looks like there's going to be some huge changes to Mint Mobile. So basically, this article was released on April 2nd, 2023. The time is currently 3:37 p.m. on the East Coast as I'm recording this article. And basically, what we're seeing is Mint Mobile is upping its data plans on April 14th. So it looks like the changes are going to be automatic later this month. Prices are going to stay the same. So this is huge for Mint Mobile, current Mint Mobile users. This is huge. Think about it. You're going to get more data for the same price. What's not to love about this, right? So basically, what we're seeing here is we're already seeing a massive upgrade to Mint Mobile before the merger even takes place. So according to this article, Mint Mobile may soon be acquired by T-Mobile, but that hasn't stopped it from still making some moves on its own. Starting on April 14th, the prepaid provider will be upping the amount of data it offers to its new and existing users while keeping its pricing at the same levels as they are today. So, whether you're already on Mint Mobile or you're looking to get on an MVNO plan to save a couple dollars, get more bang for dollar, this is an attractive package here. You're getting more for less. It's very smart. Very smart. My question though. My question though. And it's a logical way to look at it. They're upping the game here on Mint Mobile. Now, do you think there's any reason behind it? Do you think that they're going to beef up these plans and then eventually force everybody on a T-Mobile plan? Do you think that those are going to be carried over and grandfathered over to a T-Mobile postpaid line or maybe a T-Mobile prepaid line? Maybe in a year or so after after everything is said and done. That's something to think about, because I do find it interesting that they're beefing it up just before the acquirement takes place, before the merger takes place. So that's very interesting. Not sure if other content creators, podcasters are thinking alike or would agree with me, but I do find that interesting that, last week we find out that they're going to merge, and now we're getting a beefy plan, upgrade. It's possible. It's possible that, maybe a year down the line, these plans that Mint Mobile is offering at such a great value may be forcefully moved over to T-Mobile. Maybe that's part of T-Mobile's plan here to get more people hooked on Mint Mobile, because there's a lot of drama on the T-Mobile side. We know that there's been a lot of issues within the company this past couple of years. A lot of data breaches, a lot of sites have been down. There's been service interruptions. Um, you know, a lot of rural areas are not they're not receiving the cell capacity that they should be. So we know there's a lot of drama on the T-Mobile side of things. Even the customer service, the United States customer service care is like 80% being rerouted to overseas, as where 2 years ago was all United States. So there's a lot of changes going on there, and they're doing it to cut costs because they're trying to implement the 5G. They're trying to beat everybody else. There's just this massive competition of all the big carriers, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, fighting it out, duking it out, trying to be number one in 5G, and they're all scrambling and looking for a way to make that happen, and they're doing everything they can to raise capital as fast as they can. So that's something to think about. I think this is a great idea. It's very smart too. If this is actually part of their plot, it's very intelligent. Get people on Mint Mobile. You know, get people on Mint Mobile. A lot of people are leaving T-Mobile because they feel they're paying too much for a company that's not really taking care of them right now. Like I said, the data breaches, the service isn't up to par at this time in many areas. There's a lot of complaints, and they're paying too much. So they figure, all right, well, if I'm gonna stay on T-Mobile, I'll go to Mint Mobile. I'll get more for my money. Or maybe a lot of people aren't aware of the merger yet. So they've already signed up recently, or they're gonna sign up unaware of the merger. You know, these are all possibilities. These are all things. But if this is T-Mobile's plan, it's brilliant. It's brilliant because what are you gonna do, right? You're not gonna want to let those plans go. If you're getting, if you're getting a 40 gigabyte plan at high speed for $30 a month, plus 10 gigabytes of hotspot, it's not bad. That's not bad. That's more than enough adequate data for most users, and it's not bad. So they're going to do it. Now, if it gets pushed over to T-Mobile at some point, most likely they're just going to stay on it. They're not going to want to lose the plan. Or T-Mobile might give you an incentive to stay with them by raising the game. Maybe they'll give you 50 gigabytes of data, of high-speed data, when the time comes, instead of 40. Stay with us, we'll give you 50, or maybe they'll give you 60, or maybe they'll drop the plan $5 a month. It's very smart. We'll see what happens. So, I'm not really sure how to feel about it. I think it's a good idea. I think that Mint Mobile's doing a very smart thing by doing that. It's a good way to also keep current users. Maybe they're scared about the merger. They don't really want to be involved directly with T-Mobile. Maybe now Mint Mobile feels that a lot of people are going to leave because they hear that T-Mobile is going to be basically running the show. We all know that's what happened when mergers take place. They take over. T-Mobile is basically going to be running it with the Mint Mobile name, for now at least. And, current users may be running. They may already be seeing people leaving. So they may be trying to get you to stay, as well as bring on new customers. So either way, it's smart for Mint Mobile. It's smart for T-Mobile. You guys can let me know how you feel about this, what you think the ultimate plan here is. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a way to keep current Mint Mobile users from leaving, bring on some new ones, and then ultimately, in the future, aid T-Mobile and just grow their company and help help with the loss of users that they've had over the last couple of years due to poor satisfaction and service. So this article goes on to say Mint says that current subscribers will get new higher data plans automatically when their monthly data refreshes after April 14th, and notes that users will not need to enroll, register, or take any kind of action to get the additional data. Ryan Reynolds has already begun alerting its users about the change on Sunday, so he posted on his Instagram about that. And then there's been some users that are commending Mint Mobile for all the great service that they've been getting for years. And they're very excited to see, I guess, the merger happen. So, real quick, I'll go over what they're gonna do and what the new prepaid options are gonna be under the Mint Mobile 12-month structure. So basically, it looks like we're going to get 5 gigabytes a month of high-speed 5G/LTE data for 15 a month from up. So it's going up from 4 gigabytes. So they're raising it 1 gig on that plan. Then we have the 15 gigabyte a month of high-speed 5G/4G LTE data for 20 a month, and that's going up 5 gigabytes because it was previously at a 10 gigabyte plan. And then we got the 20 gigabyte a month of high speed 5G/4G LTE data, and that's going to be for 25 a month, and it's up from 15 gigabytes. And then we have finally the 40 gigabyte a month of high speed plan 5G LTE. This is going to be for 30 a month, plus you're getting the 10 gigabytes of hotspot data. And this is basically Mint's unlimited plan, and it is an increase from 35 gigabytes of high-speed data and 5 gigabytes of hotspot. So they're raising 5 on the high-speed data and then 5 on hotspot. So, yeah, that's it for today on this one. Let me know what you guys think about this. What's the theory behind it? Is there one? Am I overthinking it? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we're going to wrap this up. As always, I want to thank you guys for listening, and have a good one. Bye for now.